The first time images started to move, immediately people wanted color, sound, big screen, and depth. And it's just what we're doing now. Ultimately, it took till 1935 to get Technicolor working right, the three-strip Technicolor process. And even then, in 1935 to 1960 or so, color was only deemed proper, or appropriate, I should say, for musicals, comedies, and westerns. No serious, quote-unquote, films. Until finally, by 1967, 68, 69, or just about by the time the color started to fade and all that, that's when every film had to be made in color. I remember doing Raging Bull in 1979, and the studio was reluctant to do it in black and white. And Irwin Winkler pointed out to them that every picture made in the 70s in black and white had been a hit. There was Paper Moon, Last Picture Show, and Lenny. So then they relented. But you have to understand, that's a mindset against color, because there were so many attempts at color from 1895. Everything, all hand-tinted, there were so many attempts, and none of it really caught the audience. People always say it didn't look realistic enough. It wasn't this, the skin tones are wrong, everything's orange, everything's blue, until finally it hit right. And I think ultimately with the right people behind the 3D, the way it is now, I think the people working in 3D, filmmakers, other filmmakers that are even more, inventive with 3D. I mean, for me, it's just another element to tell a story. And as I'm sitting here now, I see you in 3D. Most people have stereo vision. So why belittle that very, very important element of our existence? There's got to be a way to find, for all our technical expertise, a comfortable way of dealing with it. It's certainly getting smaller, isn't it, the cameras? They're getting smaller, the cameras are getting more flexible. The issue is glasses, no glasses, that's being worked on. Why not use it? I mean, we're all headed, if everything moves along and there's no major catastrophes, we're basically headed towards holograms. Why can't you have 3D, Hamlet comes out to the middle of the audience and does to be or not to be? I mean, they do in theater. Actor walks right out in the center. Why can't you have it in a movie theater or at home? You have to think that way. Don't let sometimes the economics and fashion inhibit you if you're being creative.